What's up guys, Mistweaver here, and we're going to be doing another review. This one I'm actually going to be very happy to do. It's my highest healing parse to date. It's the Shad'har, the Insatiable, 386k healing parse. Yeah, everything went right in this fight, I'll be honest. There was a decent amount of skill, but let's be honest, there was a lot more RNG. So we'll just quickly look over the log here real quick. Again, if you saw my last video, you'll notice that I was talking about using Artificer Time Miner. I was just trolling, do not use it, but I did use it on this fight just because we thought it was funny, but it was not worth it in the slightest. But yeah, here it is right here. So it was 386 actual. The raw HPS was 700k, which is just unreal. Like, let's see, where do we look at this. This is me individually. I had burst over 1 million raw HPS multiple times. I was doing over 1 million HPS. What? What? The fuck? Okay, here's the breakdown. Surprise, surprise, 65% of my healing was enveloping mist. Yeah, I had a spoiler alert, guys. I had 20 enveloping mist out on the fight for the majority of it. Yeah, and I also had 20 renewing mist out, and I guess maybe the essence font hots stayed the entire time. We'll have to see, but I doubt it. It was a pretty impressive fight. I mean, it's the dream fight. What more could you want, right? I mean, average cast enveloping mist 3.21 million. They basically did all the healing in this fight. So let's go ahead and look at it, and let's see how I applied the EMs. And I mean, I know for most of you guys this is pretty unrelatable, because you guys don't have the haste to keep up enveloping mist 24/7. But I'm gonna be spectating this as for myself personally. So, all right. Maybe there will be some mistakes we can find. Okay. A little bit bigger. Okay, so 20-second pre-pull goes out. Pre-pull ritual looks like it's pretty clean so far. Okay, yeah, we got our 3 EMs out. There's our essence font to 4 seconds. This will be double enveloping mist. Again, no, actually, wait a second. I think we pre-pulled. Hang on, let's talk about that for a second. You know what? Maybe that's smarter, actually. We pre-pulled a little too early. I don't think I got a sit-in. Let's see. No, I did not get the drink, and I also didn't get a pot. You know what? But look at the beginning times on those. Maybe that's the play from now on for farm fights. Is I just don't even go for the drink. Wow. Okay. So let's just talk about how ridiculous this is. Okay, let's just back it up here a second. Okay. Fight starts. We have 2 EMs. We're gonna count the EMs as they're applied. Ready? 3, 4, 5, 6. Rising Sun Kick. 6, 7, 8. Kicked. 9, 10, 11, 12. Kicked. 13, 14. Okay, guys, we got 14 out. Oh, there was a revival that did so much healing, because everybody's getting 40% increased healing, right? Okay, so we have 14 out right now, guys. Oh, maybe we never get the demon hunter. I don't know. Look at this. Look, guys, I'm so hyper focused on making sure that I don't lose all of these EMs. I don't even care that the renewing mist are sitting at 2 stacks. And there's a reason for this. Look at all these guys. They're all like 3 or 4 seconds. If these were to fall off, I lost everything. Yeah, and here we go. We get some good resets, and look at them. We get them all back up to like 8 or 9 seconds. Now we feel a little bit more comfortable, so we cast 1 rim. Okay, so it's at this point, I think, in the video, or in the kill, I realized, like, holy shit, I'm actually keeping up 14, right? And so I think I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for broke. So at some point, you're gonna see me go for more. It's so greedy. Okay, that essence font actually wasn't the worst, believe it or not. That was an okay one. Alright, so I'm just focused on kicking, so I've maxed them all out in duration. So now I'm scanning. I'm seeing who doesn't have it. I activate major ERT. This is gonna be a moment, I think, when I. Okay, or not. Okay, there we go. Vivify, a few vivifies. I put an enveloping on me. So now we're at 15, guys. We're at 15. Every EM is at max duration. Okay, so now we're at 17. We're at 17, guys. 17 EMs are out. And there's not even that many people with the renewing mist out. That's what's funny about the skill. I wonder if we even get to 20. Maybe I spoke a little too early and we don't even get to 20 rems. Okay, so we're at 17. So 3 people are still missing it. There's 2 healers and a demon hunter who don't have it. But obviously we're focusing on the fight, right? And so it's a little bit difficult to tell who doesn't have it. So there's our 18th and 19th EM that we just sort of hard casted there without any haste. Okay, so now we're at 19, and I probably don't even realize that I didn't EM Xanthus, or I would have gone for it. Now look at our mana, guys. I guess I shouldn't pause, but look at our mana. We're at 1/3, but it doesn't matter. We could care less. We haven't. I don't even think we asked. We asked for 1 Nervate so far. Now there are gonna be some moments later on when I spam so hard, and that's those 1 million HPS peaks. So here is a good example. We ERT majored. There's 19 EMs out. I guess we don't even spam here. Wow. We considered that a gear 1 or 2 moment. We were like, yeah, it's not even worth the Vivify. Okay. Oh yeah, we're probably hyper focused on the durations of these EMs. Look at these EMs. There's a lot of them at 6 and 7 seconds. We probably want to get those extended. Get those yeah, we don't even want to have to like worry about those falling off. Just focus on kicking. See, I knew the goal. I was like, just kick, don't vivify. Okay, nice. Oh, here comes the major ERT. I wonder if we're going to combine this. We're just going to use that for more haste. Okay. Nice. We get a nice juicy reset there. Look at all the the EMs maxed out. I think we go for a pretty solid spam moment here. I think I call for an innervate at some point. There it is. There's an innervate. Okay. There's not anything really to heal. It gets pretty gnarly here, I think. Okay, here we go. This is a nice spam moment. Oh, there's so many numbers on the screen. I realize I'm not really reviewing this tactically, but that's because I generally don't think I made too many mistakes this fight. Maybe I'm biased. Oh, okay, spamming right there, that was kind of stupid, right? There was cool Vitifies that went into full health targets. I think I heard in the comms though, it was like, oh god, we're gonna take a lot of damage, and so I just preemptively started spamming. Yeah, you know what's funny about this, guys, is that we actually didn't maintain all the renewing mist very well. Oh, this is gonna be a juicy spam. Oh god. Ow. That was 19 EM. What is this? 16 Vivify spam. And most people still have Essence Font. I actually didn't even. 1, 2. What is this? 4, 7, 10, 11. Plus all those. Wow, we have 16 Essence Font Haunts out. So that would explain why Essence Font did 4% of our healing. Kept those Haunts up the whole time. Okay, so this is an ERT mate. That would have been, if the damage had gone out there, that would have probably pushed us to 400k HPS because we ERT majored there, so if there was more to heal. Yeah, you know what's funny about this, guys? Okay? And I realize that I'm kind of bragging at this point, but fuck it. I mean, it was a super good RNG fight, right? The funny part about this is that I think we did more overhealing than healing, right? Because, let's see. Yeah, like, if the fight had more to heal, we would have done a lot more healing. So, because our raw was 700k, but we only did 386k. So, I basically had 45% additional healing that could have been thrown at the fight. Which is kind of nuts, honestly. Basically, yeah, like, what I did, I could have done again. I did again as overhealing. So, I don't know. I guess I didn't really tactically explain that fight too well, but that's because what became important changed, right? So for me, once I realized I had that many EMs up, that meant keeping those EMs up at all costs was the number one priority. So a lot of fundamentals went out the window, like vivifying, like the whole gear talk that we talked about earlier, completely irrelevant for this. Um, it's doing any kind of tactical like innervate spams with vivifies out the window. Like we were just playing a different game at that point, right? So I hope you guys can realize that this is why sometimes on some of these really crazy parses, it's difficult for me to talk about it because a lot of this advice and a lot of things I construe as mistakes or good things may not translate to the vast majority of you guys at all. So I hope you guys realize that this is like 125, 130% average haste you're looking at. That's why I'm able to maintain all of those enveloping mists for that long. But yeah, so let's talk about if those enveloping mists had fallen off, because we invested a lot of mana into those, right? If we had a catastrophic scenario where those 15 EMs fell off, I would have had to switch back into the normal playstyle, which I would have been more focused around, like, you know, maybe doing like tactical innervate spams with Vivify and just trying to min-max my renewing mist and make sure all those are out there, right? We probably would have lost half our healing if those 15 EMs had dropped. Maybe we would have gone for an innervate and asked for try to get them back. I think one innervate to try to get them back would have been worth it, but yeah, a lot of my play is centered around innervates and an EM playstyle with ERT Major, which is pretty unrelatable. I think there's maybe like 3 other monks in the world who could do that, who have the comp to do it and have the gear to do it. So, but yeah, Shad'har is a pretty solid fight for you guys. Typically, you just want to vivify when lots of damage comes out, obviously, and you have lots of renewing mist stacks. But all in all, that was kind of the perfect fight. We didn't get 20 EMs. We didn't notice that the Demon Hunter didn't have his EM. So it was a 19 EM, like 18 Rim kill. So there's still some room, guys. There's still some room. We could have done more healing. Actually, we could have played it better. So maybe we need to create a way where it's a lot easier to see if people have Enveloping Mist or not. So maybe I'll change the position or make the buff bigger. So yeah, I guess that's my takeaway. Either way, I mean, it's a farm boss, pretty cheesy. You know, we just do high HPS. Maybe I can talk my guild into not for healing it. But again, I never liked asking them to reduce the number of healers because, guys, we could have just gotten bad RNG, right? If we had gotten bad RNG, I wouldn't be doing half as much healing as I did. I'd be useless. So then I need my other healers. That's the worst part about this build, guys, is I'm not at a level of haste where I can guarantee this level of success. This was stupid and RNG and lucky, and we got away with it because we have a lot of druids who can innervate me, and I got lucky. So, but either way, we played around it. It happened. So I'll give myself some credit on that. Either way, there's a lot of cheesiness that has to go into getting a parse this high. So, alright. I guess that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching.